welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie. We are sitting under this beautiful fall tree. I don't know if you can get the magnificence of that golden color, and they're blowing in the breeze behind me, falling from the sky like rain. This is just one backdrop. I'm going to try to do another one over there with the big beautiful puffy clouds. You can kind of see them, but it's such a beautiful day. It's not too hot, it's not cold. I wish it stayed like this all year. Alright, let's get into some astrology. This could be your feelings or your sign. I'm going to call this one, What is the Deal? What is the deal? I don't know what the deal is. We'll find out. Second house, owning. This is about property. This is about maybe someone being possessive. We'll see. And fourth house, roots, family. Owning property, family property. I hope you can see that. All those leaves just blowing behind me from the trees. It's so pretty. You can get it from the other side. The trees really haven't changed much. This is like the only really bright golden fall color tree in my whole neighborhood. So, you know, it goes fast for us. We've had a lot of rain. It can either dilute fall and make the colors really dull. But for us, it's keeping things green longer. So we're probably going to have a very fast color change this year. The Adirondacks this time of year is already popping. They're in their full peak right now. We are just starting. I bet you New York City has more colors than we do right now. We're getting better weather. They're getting flooded. So shout out to everybody in the city. I hope you're okay and safe from the flash flooding. And it's crazy for you right now. I'm sorry. We get that up here sometimes too, but you know, you guys kind of are in a shitty situation because of plumbing and all that. I can sympathize. That city's pretty fucking old and needs some reworking. So I hope everybody's property is okay and safe. And you know, don't worry. That's what you have insurance for. And if you don't have insurance, well, let's have God send you a little luck. Maybe you'll win the lottery. Heart of fortune, increase. Oh, look at that. Backing it right up. Spirit's like, boom, I got you. Don't you worry. If you are involved in the flooding, your stuff's going to be okay. And if it's not okay, you're going to get back better what you lost. However, let's get back to the reading. It's not all about New York. I just wanted to shout out because I know you're struggling. Prayers for you. You're still my home state, even though we beef sometimes. Fourth house, roots. This is about feeling like something is yours, defending it. Maybe you're trying to buy a piece of property. Maybe you're trying to keep property in the family. Or this is, again, possessive energy. Increase. I think some of you might be trying to get like loans and save up money to me, this is all about, I want to lay down some roots. I'm actually going to go get my sweater. I didn't think I would need it. Sorry about that. I'm wearing my critter sweater today with my green fall pants. All right. By the way, this is a medical complex and they're closed on the weekends. So I do a lot of readings here. Shout out to this building. Thank you for letting Mars. Ooh, fighting, defense. You're defending your home, you're defending your family, or you're defending to keep something. Sixth house, routine, rebalancing, reworking, restructuring, keeping the family together, trying to. Black Moon, Lilith, mystery, unknown. What's going to happen? So I feel like that we got some family drama, relationship drama brewing in this reading. Let's get into it. I'm going to clarify each of these, which I don't normally do, with my channeled messages deck. Just give this reckless and rowdy and smooth talking just popped right out. So somebody could have gotten heated with you and is now trying to kiss your booty. We have Leo and a Cancer. That just popped right at me. Alright, so what is this owning? What are we talking about here? A little bit more specific. God, I love these clouds. They're so beautiful. Toes curled. Good omen. Good things coming. Good luck. Winning. Going in your favor. Digging in. All in commitment. Or you're feeling something is coming. You want anticipation nerves. Sexual relationship crushing energy. You want to own someone, or somebody wants to come in and own you, because we got morning wood. You're very turned on by this person. This is wanting, you're a little bit possessive, or someone just wants you so much that they just, don't want to see you bossing up. Stargazer. So this is either somebody you want to scout. I'm getting this for weeks. Scout could be anything. Scouting them for your girlfriend, scouting them for your friend, scouting them for a job, all of the above. You've got your eyes on something or someone, and it's totally turning you on. You are hypnotized. Rising to the occasion. What is this fourth house? Roots. I feel like you want to marry this person, or you want to get this thing off the ground. Pisces and Saturn popped. Pisces is very spiritual energy, romantic, old souls, pessimistic, perfectionist, thinking outside the box, diligent. I think you're trying to make a plan on how to make this person yours. Or again, this could be someone coming in hot for you. What is increasing? I have a feeling it's your feelings, but let's get a clarifier. Like your lust just keeps growing. FDR, leader, president, CEO, CFO are again FDR, New York City, big reference. Therapy, life coach. Like, yeah, you're a boss, or this person is a boss. You could see this person as a motivational speaker, or this is you as a CEO. Seeing your eye on something. Does not have to be love. This could be like, oh my God, this person's going to make me millions of dollars. It could be that. What is this force? To me, I feel like you got to fight for this. There might be some competition, or you might want to change this person. Oh, devil energy. Sex addiction, addict, violence, co-parenting, user, abuser, evil, ex-karmic, codependent, dark magic, narcissistic. Somebody's okay. So if this is you have your eyes on the prize, but you got like a handcuff cling to your arm, just like, no, you can't go that way, and just jerking you around. I don't know how else to explain it. But you have champion. You're fighting your way through. You're fighting this literal devil energy, or you're fighting this passion for something else because you already have something on the table. I don't really feel that, though. I feel like you want this, you want to charge for this, and you want to come in. And for most of you, this devil energy to me is you're like completely sexually addicted to this person. You're lusting hard as fuck on this person. Champion is you want to come in and win this person's heart because there's competition. Then I'm also getting a side collective. This is a collective reading. Put the right hat on your head, drop the rest. But somebody wants to come in, they're into something else, someone else, but you got contracts, you got people telling you can't. And then motherly, earthly, this could be the person you're going towards is very motherly, earthy, or you have a wife, baby mama that you are dealing with before you can do anything. And again, doesn't mean you're going after another love interest. This baby mama could be infringing on your career or your friendships or your family. Let's see what this routine is. What is this routine? Are we scared to leave our comfort zones? Queen Elizabeth I, not the one that just passed away. This is the original Queen, the Elizabeth, the evil one. Very vindictive, but fashionable. Taking what is not yours, sold you out, sold out the family, traitor, jealous, envious of other people or other family members, cold-hearted, cruel. So this is like I don't know why I heard Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. So maybe you have a situation where someone's just like trashing the family or saying truth about the family. Doesn't necessarily have to be an evil thing. It could be you lasting out your family, but I don't feel that. I feel like this is the motherly, like baby mama, wife energy that's being very vindictive. And really, with this routine, stopping, like keeping you on a repetitive cycle with this person, whether it's love or business or both, they're keeping you stuck. I kind of get blackout energy, but let's see. Rosy glasses. You can't see what everyone else is seeing or telling you. Sugarcoating it. Whipped mentality. You're whipped by this, or you were whipped by this vindictive one. Maybe you still are, and somebody came in and shook you up, and with that shake up, you're now seeing the vindictive energy. I don't understand. Why is this just the devil energy? I kind of feel like with this routine, you're afraid of making the same mistakes, because the truth was this person, if they are the handcuff for you, again, it does not have to be a lover. It could be a family member, a hater, somebody who ain't about you, ain't for you or what you want. You didn't see that person for who they were, and people warned you. You could be getting warnings about this person, and you're like, what if I'm, glossing over some big issues? We have the Hunter, though, and Aries. This is a Aries full moon. This full moon is making you want to fight for this thing that's like, I don't know. I need to get more into this reading because we have strikeout. So, alright, it's making a little bit more sense. I think this full moon, you're getting all this passion, you're getting riled up to go after this new thing because Spirit's trying to get you away from baby mama, baby daddy, anchoring you to the wrong life syndrome. What is this Black Moon Lilith other than I feel like this karmic energy? What's the mystery? Clenched fists. You don't know how this fight's gonna go. You don't know how you're gonna get out of this situation to get your freedom, to go towards the thing that you want. You don't know how any of this is gonna work. Facing adversity or difficulty, gearing up for a fight. You could be gearing up for a divorce court. Exit stage left. You're getting out of something. You're standing your ground. You're fighting. You have a new calling, a new passion, whether it's a person, work, whatever. You want to be that thing, that person, that's your main focus. That's where you want to be. You don't want to be in this toxic shit anymore. You're fighting through it, but it's a mess. Anything else we need to know from this deck? The shit show. I can't make it up. Yeah, it's a shit show. Secret genius. So I think you have to do things, or Spirit's coming in with a surprise. Shocking twist of events. Shakes you up. I think it's that whatever this morning wood, toes curled. You weren't looking. You were in the middle of something really fucking toxic and crazy, and then in comes something and you're like, wait a minute. And it's lighting a fire under your ass. I'm not hating it for you. Let's see. What goes on here? Talk to me about this devil energy, this anchor energy. Is this a person? Is this a job? Space. Somebody you are separating from or are separated from. I think space had a lot to do with why this failed as well. I'm feeling career energy. Maybe someone felt they put their career too much above their relationship, or it was lonely inside the relationship. Like, you were together, but you felt alone. There wasn't much passion. There was a little bit of coldness. I think they could have taken you away. Maybe you moved away. Maybe you doing this job or being with this person took you away from yourself. absence. Yeah, space absence. This person has been gone for a minute. It's like, even when you were together, it's like you weren't putting much effort into it, and neither were they. So I don't understand why they're fighting so hard, because there's a lot of cold energy. I don't think you wanted to be in this thing anymore, and they didn't want to be in this thing anymore. I don't really know if this is like a business partnership or if this is love. I'm going to leave that with you. But yeah, your perspectives flipped, and I think it was really drastic. Yeah, your perception and your perspective, I mean, two together. Your perception of what you thought this relationship was, I feel like, is not at all how it turned up. And it took you a minute to see that, but it didn't take people in your life long to see that. And I think it caused a little bit of beef or a little bit of self-confidence, or both. Like a lack of self-confidence in yourself, like you're questioning your own judgment. I understand that. I've been with shit asshole fuck faces most of my life, and I'm a psychic, so I take it really personally, like, wow, really? I'm a fucking psychic. I didn't even see that shit. And yet then I question my own gifts. But we're only, the future is not ours to see, que sera, sera. Pretty much, that song is on point. Like, you can't see it until you see it. And that's when you learn the lesson, and what you do about it makes you who you are. And what you're doing about it is fighting from the universe. Yeah, revolution. You're like, I'm fucking done with this. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this hoodie again. Hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no. It's playing in my head right now. That could be relevant for you as well. But this is Syracuse weather. Like, I just feel like I should just hang out with my arms out, because in a minute I'm going to be cold again. So, don't make fun of me, guys. Anyway, can't see shit. Let me put these back on. Listen to your instincts. You're listening to yourself. I don't know why when I do readings I get hot. Like, I don't have a stage light. I don't have an audience. I'm not nervous. Maybe just channeling makes you hotter. But then I just got cold. What the? I have this creepy eczema spot on my leg. I don't know if you could see it. It looks like road rash. Like, I don't know if you ever skinned your knee. It hurts like a son of a bitch. So if you see me doing this, it's because my road rash looking rash thing hurts. Just, it's my skin so dry it splits. Boo. Motion. Center. Yeah. You centered yourself. You figured out what you wanted, and you're taking action. You're in action mode. You're not sitting around like, what am I going to do about it? I know what I'm going to fucking do about it. Yes. Crusader energy. I like it. Yay. Crusader. For a long time, people in my readings have just been, like, I don't know if it's the same collective or if it's a new version of the collective, but they've just been kind of wallowing in this. I need to make a decision. I'm unhappy, but I don't really want to move. But now, I'm doing something about it. Energy is here. I like it. So, collective, what are we doing about it? Let me be nosy. Ooh, you're falling in love. What is this? Drop into the deep end of your soul. So you could be falling in love with yourself. Great, I hope you are. Love the shit out of yourself. No one loves you better in this life than your fucking self and God and Jesus. True story. So work on your faith. Work on your self-love. And if that's what you're doing, they're like, yay! Your good things are coming because you're falling in love with this version of life that you want. You're not playing a part no more. Good for you. Or you're falling in love with a person because spirit is dangling it. Like, see how there, I don't know if you can see it, there's two angels. One doesn't see the other one, and one's looking like, whoa, what's that? I feel like spirit might be dangling something in your path. Like, we get hung up on time. Like, oh, I just got out of something. Then I need to take. Why? You have a gift. Spirit is fall in love with your gift. Throw your love into your gift. That might help you process this as well. Side note. But the gift is you're just being present. You're just living in today. I don't know if you were like a very structured person or just had a lot going on. You're always thinking like a year ahead, 6 months ahead, a week ahead. No more. You're just like, well, what do I feel like today? Great, let's do that. That's awesome. And that, I think, is a really big lesson. Like anytime someone divorces or leaves a job after like 10 years, it's like a really fucking huge change, and it feels so weird. And no, I don't know how else to relate it, but when I left my relationship, I was very structured. I, went to bed at a certain time. I worked out at a certain time. I went to work. Ooh, Michael, Archangel Michael. Yeah, you got shook up. You had a tower moment. Pray for those souls. Actually, I think it's the fire department. I'm gonna pause. Sorry about that. Alright. What else is going on for you? Shopping. Oh, as I was saying, like, oh my god, throat chakra, karmic energy. I will say my piece, mother effers. Back at you with your jerky chokeness. I don't like it. Anyway, I was very structured. I woke up at a certain time. I went to work at a certain time. I ate dinner. I was very into health and fitness and regimes, and I just anal retentive because I'm a Virgo, and we can fall into that. Get my life into a solid routine, and we don't like to shake it up. And you were definitely maintaining that Virgo energy. You could be a Virgo, but we all have all of the signs within us, so we're harboring that hermit energy. It happens a lot when you have a baby. You become very structured, especially if you're like breastfeeding. You have to work out when you're picking your kids up from daycare, when they have their sports. Like, it really, you're either coming from a place where you were too routined and now you're being a free spirit like me, or I'm just like, I'm not even gonna like grocery shop for more than one day at a time now. Like, I was working night shifts, so I had to grocery shop for my whole week in advance. I had to plan for my whole week in advance. I had to do my laundry because I wouldn't have time with sleeping in 10-hour shifts. My life is free. I have an 8-hour shift, and I get out when the stores are all open. I don't have to rush. It freed my life. I'm not saying that's what your situation is. I'm just trying, like, something happened for you that freed you, and to be able to not have to be so structured. And it flooded you with some emotions. Yeah, but you have a mountain to climb, and you're preparing for that. This is going to be a fight. I don't know if you're, like, dividing assets, property, custody, if you're splitting a business, or if you were like 10-yeared in and you're leaving, retiring early, putting your pension in. I don't know, something difficult that's going to be hard, but you're in it to win it. You want to reach this goal. You want the specific thing that's like curling your toes, and there is no stopping it. There's no more like, I don't know what to do, I'm just going to sit here in misery. No, I don't know if this person had blackmail or whatever, or if you'll never find someone like me energy, like they either blackmailed you or they just beat you low to yourself that you just didn't think that you could leave. But that energy's gone. You're like, I don't give a shit. I'm out of here. Yeah, and because of it, Spirit is rewarding you. Or you could be getting awards if you've been like really throwing yourself, if you've climbed a mountain in your career and you've been getting success. This is Spirit acknowledging, I think, if anything, all this hell, this shit that you went through, it uplifted your career, or you're going to take something from it. Like, I don't know if you're a writer, if you're like a musician, if you're an artist, if you just are a psychologist, so you help understand your clients better. It's going to boost you, only keep boosting you up, but Spirit is going to help you because you chose yourself. You got out of that, woe is me, this is all I deserve. You put the work in. You opened your heart. Shopping energy, I think you're spoiling yourself. You're taking time for yourself, and again, you haven't done this in a while. Good for you. You're putting yourself first. Cat, that's very independent energy. Like cats decide when they're going to be pet, when they're going to allow people near them. Like you can't predict a cat. You could sit there and call a cat and it'll just sit there and stare at you. It will come to you if it wants to come to you, and that's it. Like a dog, you call the dog's name, it'll come right to you. This could be your karmic energy as well. Maybe you have somebody that's a little bit more fiercely independent that you don't know how to reach. Or you're looking at someone who's fiercely independent, like, I want to be like that person, and you're on your way. Like, you've been codependent, you've been attached to something very toxic, and you're getting yourself out of it. You're getting your independence. Yeah, see that ex almost flew up. Your ex is out of the picture. This definitely has to do with an ex partner, ex-lover, ex-family member, ex-friend. You are getting your independence. They are not liking it. They're doing everything in their power to box you in and keep you in this life of this is what you're supposed to do. Fire, lottery, person, wallet. So follow your passions because they're going to be very successful, or a lot of money is coming in. Winning the lottery could be love at first sight even. It could be getting your dream job. It doesn't have to be literal money, but you have lottery, person, wallet. This is big money winnings, and it's about passion. And so if it's a person, this is like the one has come into your life, and it's like a magic moment. This magic moment when your lips were close to mine lasts forever. I don't know the lyrics. Was that the lyrics? Probably not. Yeah, you are going forward with getting out of this mess, and Spirit's guiding you, and you're getting in that car to chase someone who lit your whole world up and inspired you, that made you come back to Spirit and yourself. They're very hippity-dippity. They can almost see right through you. This could be someone from your hometown or someone you feel like you've known forever, and they're a healer. Or you're going to be healed. And if you have children with this childhood home, it's all going to balance itself out. Don't worry. There I go, getting freezing again because the sun dipped. It's gone for a second. I guess you just got to freeze it out. This is why fall is difficult for upstate. You're literally hot, then you're cold, then you're hot, then you're cold. Katy Perry was right. Anyway, I hope you liked this reading. I hope it gave you a little bit of insight. I really do feel like you're on the right path. Just keep climbing that mountain. Spirit's going to keep helping you. Follow this thing that lit you up because Spirit put it there to light you up, and it's working. Don't go backwards. No matter what this karmic asshole does to you, don't let him box you in. Don't let him keep you stuck. We played that game too long, collective. Oh no, don't you go backwards on me. No. You keep going forward. You got this. If I can fucking do it, anyone can do it. I was a hot-ass fucking train wreck of a mess. I pulled the rabbit out of my asshole. You can too. Figuratively, because that would hurt. Now all I can think of is Bruce Almighty when the monkeys came out of their butts. Anyway, love and light. See you next time. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up below. It does help me grow. For all my subscribers, thank you. Thank you for coming back. Thanks for being here. Thanks for riding with me. If you want to be a part of our amazing team, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button. I welcome everybody. Come as you are, whatever faith, whatever. I don't like labels. This is a free space. Be you, do you, boo-boos. And have a wonderful day or night. Boy. Maybe. Oh my god, why can I never find the air? Oh, there it is. You guys, I'm sorry. I will get my shit together one day. Toodles.